again. It's been a minute, but we made it through the Christmas season. Thank goodness. Oh my god. It was very busy at the grocery store in the last week leading up to Christmas. And Christmas Day was surprisingly busy as well. The last 2 hours of the day. Like, early in the morning it was dead. And then probably like 2 hours before closing, because we closed at 4 o'clock instead of the usual 10. Everyone was probably freaking out like, oh my god, the grocery store closes early today. We better go now. And that's what they did. But I have way bigger news. The new owners of the gas station that I used to work at called me on Christmas Eve of all days. And he was like, I'm sorry to bother you on Christmas Eve, but would you be interested in a manager position at the gas station under the new owners? And he asked me why I left, and I told him straight up. I'm like, it's because they lied to me about the sale. And he's like, his words verbatim were, that's pretty pathetic. Which I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. But here's the thing. I really love my new job, and I cannot remember the last time I can say I've had a job that I actually liked going to work. You know, it's always been like, every single morning I wake up, I'm like, oh my god, I have to go to work today. And I have to push through that anxiety of going to work. This is the first time I've had a job that's not like that. And I definitely have the feelings of like, my body fucking hurts today. I don't want to go to work. But it's never about the work itself. I like being there. I like my coworkers. The customers are not that bad. Some of them are pretty cool. It's not that bad. For any other food service job that I've ever had, this is the best. By far. But I'm also only making $17 an hour. But I've decided, I asked him if I could have a week to think about it. And then I talked to some people at the grocery store. And I talked to some people at the gas station. And I have thought long and hard. And I'm going to tell them I'm willing to do it as long as the hours are flexible enough for me to continue working at the grocery store. I'll do both. I will absolutely do both. I'll work 80 hours a week if I have to. I really need to, honestly. I have zero savings, and I really need to start working a lot more in order to save up for my future, which is, who knows? But this could be a good opportunity. I will be burnt out as all hell, but if they allow me to do this, I'm down. I want to help them make sure the transition is smooth. I want to make sure the customers are thought of and not pushed aside as like second, no one cares, you know? Which I was worried about for a bigger company they might do, because they're only going to be thinking about their bottom line, not about the customers in the area and all of that. But if I agree to go and work for them, I might be able to help them with the transition, help them make things a little smoother, and tell them about the area, because it is a unique kind of area. And even though they have other grocery stores in the area, that one particular location is kind of unique because it's not near to any main freeways or anything. So like 90% of the customers are people that live in that neighborhood. So I am going to call him today, because it's Monday morning, bright and early, and say, hey, here's my offer, take it or leave it. I'm willing to negotiate on pay as long as I can continue working at the grocery store. That's my main concern. Hopefully they take it. If they don't, that's okay. I'll be alright. I don't need that job. Well, I kind of do, but I can get any other job. I don't need that job. That's what I'm saying. that puts me in a good position where I can say no to a bad negotiation. So, there's all of that news. I have missed talking to the camera here. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.